Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another day on the channel. Today I'm back on the farm. You can see where the grass is old and the native grass compared to the green grass. This is the planted field. If you're returning, you know this is where we planted uh, in the fall for the winter crop for the sheep and stuff. And then this is all the native pasture, but the cows are on the native side, and they actually have a good bit of a pretty good sized paddock on this side right now. I'm taking down this fence right now. I'm gonna open it up. This planted field's been grazed through multiple times this winter. Um, so the cows will probably have about a day or two of grazing in here. But I'm gonna graze right here. Then we got some grass down there, down the road that we're gonna move the cows to later. I don't know if it'll be in this video or the next one, but we're kind of in a little bit of a drought for this time of the year down here in South Louisiana, but we got some good rain coming in within the next week, so the grass should really hit that growth spurt. But like I said, I'm about to pick up this fence, and I'll pick back up with y'all. For y'all who have not seen a video yet where we used the electric fence, this fence right here, it's typically hot. I went and turned it off, but it stays hot all the time. And then we hook this temporary fence. This is permanent. They're in the ground. These posts are in the ground. It's sturdy. And then these posts, this fence is just a temporary fence. It comes on a spool, and then as you can see down here, all right, as you can see right here, you have these little step-in posts, and they pull right out from the ground like that. So I'm just gonna reel the fence in real quick. It takes literally minutes to set up and take down, but you just clip on the spool to your hot wire, and then you wrap your string. Trying to get a good angle for y'all. You just wrap your string around the metal part to make it hot, and just like that, the fence instantly has electricity flowing through it, and when the animals touch it, it will zap them. So that took a little bit longer than I expected by myself trying to set up the cameras and everything, but I'm glad to get that out the way. Just went and turned the fence back on. As you can see, there's no longer a fence right here. Back of the truck, got all the T-posts, or not temporary posts, I'm sorry. And it looks like a lot more when they all stacked up like that. But got the 3 spools right here, and then 2 buckets I had in there from yesterday for water. But there's one other thing that we gotta go do to pick up the rest of the fence, and I'll pick back up with y'all. Okay, so with our electric fence, we used just regular T-posts for the corners. We had some fiberglass corners that we used, but I don't know, nothing really like held up good. And so we just went to this route when we're building a bigger paddock that has a sharp turn that we know we're gonna have in the ground for a while, even though it takes a little bit of labor. So right here, y'all might know what this is, y'all might not, I don't know. I didn't know what this was, but I found it, and the lady up the road has some cows. She's an older lady, and so she doesn't build her fence anymore, so I just went ahead and grabbed this out her barn. I think it was her daddy's, actually. I don't know the, like the textbook name of it, but all it is really is to, instead of like a T-post driver, it's a T-post puller upper, I guess. But these are insulators on the T-post right here, these yellow ones, and it keeps the electric fence from shortening out on this metal rod. So we just trace it through here, and then it, it makes its turn. But you're gonna take this, to get, well, the bike's a little bit too close, one sec. All right, so now that I have it right here, super easy. I'm gonna put my foot down on this plate, pull up. Right here, it hooks onto the, forgetting the name of it. It's like the little notches on your T-post, like almost like the teeth of it. And so it gets down in the notch, and you pull straight up. It's not very hard. I'm just going slow because I don't want to mess it up and bend it. Take it off, and it's easier without the insulators, by the way, but I'm trying to make sure I don't knock any of my insulators off. That won't be productive. Just like that. It's out the ground. Pulled up. So, like I said, y'all might know what that is. I don't know. We always would just have it in the ground and shake it like this, about to shake your guts out of you, and then it would eventually get loose enough where you could pull it up. Of course, you need your leather gloves for that. It'll tear your hands all up, but right there, that's super easy. It takes a sec, like I said, but it's a lot quicker without these insulators, because you got to get in between the notches and makes awkward angles. But I just wanted to show you all that. So the voice setting cut out for the rest of the video, which is very unfortunate because I was super excited about this video. So I'm just going to go back over the video. I'm re-editing the video, and so I'm just going to add the volume on top of it. So right now I'm just going through the cows right here. So this is some of our cows. If y'all been watching, Dad brought some to the other pasture. This black cow right here, she's one of the heifers that we raised from last year. She's looking really nice. The the black cow that you're seeing right here on the left of your screen with the calf, she has a calf. And then this cow that I'm videoing right here, she's probably going to be the next one to have a calf. If you're looking at her bag between her hind legs, as you can see, it's starting to stiffen up a little bit. So she should be around the corner. The Brayford cow right now, she has a calf, which is the light colored one that I'm zooming in on currently. And then this Brayford cow obviously has a calf that is nursing right now. Very pleased with the calves so far this year. They all are really starting to grow and look very nice. This is definitely our favorite heifer calf. She's just built very nice. She's already super deep as a calf, which is very uncommon. This gray colored calf is solid for sure, but she's just not quite as fancy. And then over here, this black cow right here, she has a pretty good calf on her, and all three of these are heifer calves. And then this is the bull calf right here on the Brayford cow, and it's kind of unfortunate because the Brayford cow is probably our best cow, and she has a heifer, so we're kind of hoping for a heifer off of her. But she'll raise a good bull calf that'll bring some good money at the sale. So right here, I'm at one of our lease pastures, and some of y'all who have been watching from the beginning know this, but a lot of my channel has grown a lot since I made a video about this. So I have a horse, actually, and I know in the last video I asked if y'all wanted me to get a horse or another cow with the money I've been saving. So I have a donkey and a horse, and the horse is a mare, so she's a female, and then I have a jack for my donkey. So I'm kind of hoping I get a mule out the deal, but I know talked about getting another horse. The problem with this horse is, as you can see, I'm zooming in on her back left foot, which is the right foot on the camera right now. You see how it has that funky shape right above it? She was unfortunately injured before we got her. We kind of rescued her, and she's very young. She still has a lot of potential and talent, but she kind of favors that foot, so she'll never be as good as another horse, another healthy horse, even though she's very pretty and stuff like that. So it's kind of unfortunate. I don't know how to go about the situation. I hate to put in a whole summer and then she's still of training, and she's still is not able to be ridden correctly or anything like that and be able to do the job. So maybe I'll keep her just as breeding stock. I don't know. Y'all can definitely let me know what y'all want me to do. But if y'all want me to try to train her and stuff, and definitely let me know in the comment section. So right here, I'm just about to scoop some of the horse and donkey feces for our compost. We use the Johnson Sioux compost method, which I have a video already on my channel if y'all are interested about that. We'll probably be making another video about it soon as we go to make our second set of compost. And so right here, I'm just mucking it out. I have a shovel and a pitchfork. So I'm kind of trying to see what's better. The pitchfork was a little bit better, and so that's why I went to it. Okay, once again, I'm extremely sorry that the audio cut out, so it's not going to match up to what the video is saying perfectly, or I guess at all. But right here, I'm just outside the barn. I just got finished mucking the barn, and so right here's a horse. I mean, you can see she's very, very gentle considering she has very little human contact. We kind of just have them in the field, and they're just by themselves. Nobody really goes and fools with them, and she's actually getting a lot better manners, just naturally. She used to be very pushy and, like, try to lean on you and stuff, and now she's getting better. She still is a little bit too pushy, but that could be trained easy. I mean, she shows potential. I hate to just give up on her, but like I said, she'll never be able to be the horse, that you need when you're penning cows or anything, but I could still train her, and I really do believe she'd be a good horse. As you can see right there, if I just move my hands at all, she'll get a little bit nervous, so that's something that you can train. She's trying to knock down the camera. She kept trying to knock down the camera the whole time I was trying to video this. Super interested in with just smelling it and things like that. But yeah, like I said, please leave in the comments how y'all think I should go about it. Maybe this summer not buy another horse and just try to see. Maybe she can work out, but I don't think her injury is still hurting her. However, she'll never be completely right. She just healed naturally and did not heal 100% right. But that's really all I got for y'all today. Thank y'all so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and God bless.